Welcome to Wicked Chicken's Homestead. Hello everybody. I posted on Instagram and Facebook that I would have an update soon, and I would update you on some life choices I have to figure out. As I said on my last video, I was dating again, and I'm in a relationship with a man that moved here from Mexico. He is here legally, but he wants to go home next year. He asked me if I would go with him. And I told him that we would discuss it. We haven't been together that long, but we care a lot about each other. And he treats me better than I've ever been treated before. It's a big decision to make, to move to another country. And there's a lot of pros and cons that I have to go through. He did say that if I don't move there with him, that he would work on getting his citizenship here and stay here with me. But that would be a big sacrifice on both of our parts, either way. Me, is a big sacrifice if I left and moved with him, and he has some big sacrifices if he stayed here. Well, and the rest of the video will be a tour, a tiny tour of where I'm at now. Goodbye. Testing. Yeah, it works. Well, I just bought a selfie stick, and I'm checking to see if it works. How is everybody in YouTube land? I've got a mess in here just because I can't put anything away. This is our new house. The subfloor needs work, so I haven't put flooring in, and I have to have an electrical inspection before we get the electricity turned on. We've fallen through the floor a couple times, and so I'm going to put all new plywood over the top of what's here instead of tearing it out. I know it's not the ideal, but I gotta do what I gotta do. We'll go outside here in a second. I'll be back. We had to put plastic over the screen door to keep the rain from coming in because the window's busted out. My granddaughter adopted a cat, so I put together this dog cage. It's a work in progress, so that he can stay in there. He's staying outside. Let's go for a walk. Sun's bright. I've been cooking on the grill because we don't have a stove. Here's our place. I gotta find a ladder and caulk some windows here in a little bit. Come back here. This window right here in the corner is leaking. Come back around the back. And that window right there is leaking. If it wasn't in a bad neighborhood and we had better management, this park would be decent. Because we've got all of that the kids could play in. And if we had better management and I could stay here, and I decided to stay here, I would get all of my neighbors around and put a playground back here for all the kids to play at. Better than them running the streets. Of course, I've only been seeing the teenagers running the streets, but some of them have broke out windows, like in the trailer next to me. A whole bunch of windows busted out everywhere. But we're only going to stay here temporarily. My son-in-law and I both got a really good job, but we're driving 80 miles a day to go to work. Once we get some money saved up, we'll be looking for a place closer to work. I can't have chickens here. It's not against the ordinance in the city we live in, but the manager won't allow it. But he might be on his way out. The owner has already made him move out of the manager's trailer, so we'll see. Well, there's my update for this time. Thanks for watching.